Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and like a lot of you guys, it's hard to find time to squeeze in looking sexy and hot. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips to do it in sort of an easy, effortless way. My first tip is a hot pink lip. You can't go wrong. Instead of wearing a hot pink or red dress on Valentine's Day, I like to go with more of like the peasant, relaxed, hippie chic look. And so I always go for a bright lip since I'm doing a white dress. First, I am going to use MAC lip liner. I talk about this all the time. It's called Naked. And I'm going to put it in the M of my lip to give my lip a little bit of an oomph. So I'm just going to go in and line the top. So as you can see, it's very, very, very light, but it just gives your lip a little bit of a poof. So the next thing I'm gonna do is use this lip liner. It's by MAC and it's called Process Magenta. This is a color that I would probably only use a couple times a year since it's really bright, but it's fun for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna go in and line my lips. Okay, so I did it a little bit outside my lip line, so I'm doing the overline again, which is gonna give you a little bit bigger lip. If you don't want bigger lips, lucky you, then don't overline, just put it on the line of your lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the top, and I'm gonna go underneath the Naked liner. Okay, so what I like about the Naked liner and what I also like about lip liner is that it's kind of like when you were little and you used to color inside the lines and you'd outline the lines and then color it in. It just makes it easier and cleaner, and it sort of keeps everything in the lines, if that makes sense. So after I've lined my lips with my Naked and my Process Magenta, I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite hot pink MAC lipstick, and this is called Candy Yum Yum. And again, this is just melted lipsticks in little jars. So this is just certain lipsticks that I like, and they're melted down into little jars to make it easier to bring along. And I'm gonna take a brush, and this is a MAC 211 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips. So one of the most important things when I fill in my lips is I like to put a little bit of like a line in between the Cupid's bow, because it gives you a little bit of more plumpness towards the middle of the lip, which is very in right now for 2015. It's that plumpness right in the middle as opposed to all the way around. So I go in and draw a little line in the middle. So this is a matte finish. If you like a gloss finish, go ahead and put like lip venom on top or MAC lip gloss. That's gonna give you a shinier finish. It just depends on what you like. After my pink lipstick's done, I'm gonna grab glitter, and I'm not going to add glitter like 2007 Halloween. I'm going to add glitter in the lightest, most understated way you can possibly add it. I am gonna take this silver glitter. It's by Urban Decay. It's called Heavy Metal. And I'm gonna tap the end of the brush off, and then I'm gonna add the tiniest amount of silver glitter underneath my eyelash, starting from the middle of my eye and going upward to the end. Okay, so this is even a little bit too much. So what you can do is sort of pat it down with your finger. Again, this is the smallest, littlest line. It's just to give you a little bit of kind of a different look because it's a holiday. I like to do this glitter maybe on, Christmas or my birthday, but this is not something that I would typically go out in at all. And then I'm gonna add it to the other eye, tapping the brush, and just take it from the middle of my eye and take it upward. Just one swipe and then tap it underneath. What's also fun if you want is you can just put a little dot right next to sort of your nose and your eye right there, just for a little bit extra sparkle, and then kind of rub it in. So this is really, really understated. This is not something I maybe do for every Valentine's Day, but sometimes it's fun and different and cute and sexy. So I'm gonna take my alligator clip. You guys know I love my alligator clips. And I'm gonna put my hair half up, half down. So right here, you're gonna kind of take sort of the bun in the middle section of your hair and leave down the rest of your hair. And I don't use a brush for this. Hairstylists would probably tell me I'm crazy, but I'm not a brush fan and I like quick, easy hairstyles. So I'm just gonna bring this hair to the top of my head. I'm twisting it in a little bun. And I'm gonna take my alligator clip and clip it so it's nice and secure. Then I'm gonna take a ponytail holder. I like nude because I have blonde hair. If you have dark hair, probably use black or brown, whatever works for you. Take it and you're gonna take all your hair that's sectioned off and you're gonna put it in a ponytail that's in the middle of your head. You want a tight one. So we're doing a fake long ponytail. So I've got my ponytail right in the middle of the scalp. I still have my bun on top. Now I'm gonna take my ponytail holder and just put it around the top of the hair, creating that 50s ponytail, long fake hair. So now I have two ponytails in the back of my hair. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the side. So see how it looks a lot longer than it would look if it was a normal ponytail? So I literally faked my ponytail. It's completely, utterly fake. So now I'm gonna show you what it looks like from behind. Fun, right? Okay, so I wanna show you guys my complete Valentine's look. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up and show you and see what you think. And I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day with your honey with lots of champagne and dark chocolate.